Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Welcome to my first video of how to Rocket League. I'm not a pro at this game, but I feel like I have enough experience to actually provide some coaching tips for those that are trying to improve in the game. But guys, before we continue with anything, I want to thank you guys so much for the support I've been getting on this channel. Guys, within like 2 to 3 days, we gained over 40 subscribers, which is just insane. So thank you guys so much. Just a reminder, I am running a 6,500 credit giveaway. So if you guys would like to participate, be sure to click on the video link in the comments below. I'm going to put it in the comments below. I'm also going to pin it. So just click on that video link. It's going to take you to my giveaway video, and then you can participate for that giveaway. But yes, guys, today is the first episode of how to Rocket League. I'm excited because I love teaching people new things, and I feel like this is going to be a pretty sick series in my opinion. So for those that have been suffering, for those that are stuck in a rank, I promise you, if you guys follow these tips, you guys are going to realize that, wow, I really needed this. But today, guys, we're going to be focusing on rotations and positioning. I feel like rotations and positioning is something that a lot of people ignore when it comes to Rocket League. As a matter of fact, I prefer positioning and rotations to be the main thing to learn first before I start learning the crazy mechanics in this game. I'm not the very best when it comes to mechanics. I really am not. I just got pretty decent with redirects. I just got better with my aerials. But hey, before I got good with this, I was practicing my positioning and rotations because I just felt like positioning and rotation is what I was lacking in game. And if you're a platinum or a diamond player, trust me, you are lacking rotations / positioning. I myself thought my rotations and positioning were amazing when I was a plat or when I was a diamond player. And today we're going to go over some of my replays, maybe just 2 of my replays. I'm going to show you guys where to position yourself and where to rotate. We're just going to watch my replays, and then you guys could put that in your own game. Also, I do live stream basically every single day, so maybe I'll start doing some coaching sessions on live stream as well. Basically, you guys could send me your replays. We'll go over your replays and see what we can do better for you guys, so that way you guys can improve as a player. Here we go, a 2v2 game. We're going to focus on 2v2s today, and then maybe on my next how to Rocket League for positioning and rotations, maybe I'll do a 3v3 video as well, and also maybe I'll do a 1v1 video as well. But today we're going to focus on 2v2, and I'm using this video right here because I am playing with a diamond player as my partner. The diamond player as my partner is my cousin, and I am playing with him so that way I could also show you guys how he rotates and positions himself, because he's not the very best at rotations or positioning, but he is still learning. So I could go ahead and tell you guys like what mistakes he is making and how he can improve on that. Here we go. Kick off my kickoffs, you know, still improving right here. So let's go ahead and look at this kickoff one last time. We're actually going to go to speed of 10 right here. As you guys can see, I am going in with my kickoff, and look, notice how my cousin is not going for the boost to the right or to the left. And also it looks like this guy is doing the same thing, but notice how this guy is just staying back. So as I, you know, go for this kickoff, it looks like I do end up winning the 50-50. So the ball is going to bounce off the wall, but notice how my cousin did not go get boost, and notice how he is focused on the ball. So since I know my cousin is right behind me, I now have permission to go grab this boost, and my cousin now has permission to go grab that ball. So I ignore the ball because there's no point of me ball chasing right here. I know that my cousin is right behind me, so there's no point of me hitting the ball. Since I know my cousin is right behind me on these situations, then I don't need to go for that ball. I'm going to go ahead and grab that boost. My cousin can now go ahead and use the ball, but this is something that I also want to make a video on because my cousin does make a huge mistake here. Notice how there's no one on my cousin, yet he does decide to boot the ball. There was really no point of that. Like, that ball was even going in the net, nowhere even close to the net, to be honest. So instead, what I would recommend here is to just keep possession of the ball. Wolfie is extremely far away, and then this guy here, J.A. Rod, is just chilling in his goal. So there's no one on him. No need to feel pressured here. Control the ball, dribble, and perhaps go in a one-on-one situation with J.A. Rod and just go ahead and go for the jukes and score a goal there. We're going to go 25% speed for this one, but notice how I am now dribbling on the wall. My cousin is, you know, still behind me basically, which is good. That way he's behind me because for sure, right here, I don't have full possession of the ball since J.A. Rod could still pressure me right here. So if J.A. Rod was to take away the ball, at least my cousin is still back here to be able to defend that goal. But look at the way he is positioned on his car. His car should not be positioned forward because the ball is still on the left side, so he should be facing like this way. Basically, he should be looking this way. And also my cousin should be a little bit more back. He's not too bad right here, but maybe he should be like around this area right here, because if the ball gets taken away, he needs a little bit more space. So yes, don't just be facing forward. If the ball is to the left, try to angle your car, point towards the ball, but don't be super close to it. My cousin is not right here, which is good, but if he was right here, that's like the useless point. So there's no point of my cousin like kissing my butt or just like ball chasing. He is in a good spot right here in case I do get the ball taken away, but I do recommend having his car angled more closely to the ball, and also a little bit more far back, like around here, just in case I do get the ball taken away. So moving on with this play, I do take it down the wall, and I do get past both A-Rod and Wolfie. Look at that pass that I gave my cousin. So now this is pretty good. This is pretty good, even though his positioning wasn't good or anything like really good before, because just in case I didn't have full possession of the ball. But I still got past A-Rod and still got past Wolfie, and look how my cousin was, you know, basically getting ready to shoot the ball. He's at an angle where if the ball goes right in front of him, he could take the shot and score that. For this part right here, I would have recommended being a little bit more towards this angle, because then you get a better shot in my opinion. But hey, it still worked out because there's no pressure on my cousin. Wolfie is, you know, chasing towards the ball, so is A-Rod. So right here, my cousin could obviously go for the shot because it's an open goal, but if he couldn't do that, he could also just give it to me over here because I am wide open. So we'll go ahead and just click on play. So my cousin went for the shots. Not the best as a shot. He did end up missing on that, but once again, mechanics is something that could be worked on. But now let's go ahead and look at the rotation for this part, as we now need to defend the goal. My cousin went for the shot. He ended up missing, but notice how now I am not gonna ball chase. I'm not gonna chase over the ball. There's no points, and both of the defenders are already on the ball. There's no point for me. So now I'm gonna start rotating a little bit, so now I can try to cut off their play. But look at my cousin as well. He is not ball chasing. Instead, he is going around my car. So he knows that now I could defend the ball. And while I am defending the ball, he's going to go ahead and rotate, maybe grab some boost on his way back. So that way he could be behind me in case of the ball goes behind me. If the ball goes behind me, now I know that my cousin is back at the base or back at our goal. So we'll go ahead and press play right here. I'm not going to push this. I'm not going to push this because I know that they're going to beat me to it. If I notice that they're closer to the ball and they're jumping for the ball, I am not going to push that. Instead, I'm going to shadow defense because now I just added pressure towards them. So we'll look at this one more time. So notice how Wolfie and A-Rod, they're both like panicking because they don't know who's going to hit the ball. Right here, if I were them, I would have just, you know, controlled the ball and just tried to dribble. But it looks like Wolfie over here just ball chase because, I mean, there's no point of just blasting the ball like that. But notice how I noticed that they're going to go ahead and hit the ball. I did not attack the ball because I know they're going to beat me no matter what. They're already first to the ball. They're going to hit it. So he hits the ball. Now it's going to go behind me, but I could go ahead and chase this easily. Why? Because I shadow defense. And now looking at my cousin, he is going back. He is rotating with the game, with the speed of the game as well, which is really good. Except right here, there's no point of going all the way like around because look, they are now attacking. They are attacking our goal. My cousin should have already been at least at this area right here, because I'm not sure if that's going in. It looks like it is going in, to be honest. Yep, it is going in. So if the ball does go in right here, that is my cousin's fault because of his rotation / positioning. He should not be going towards the outer boost. It looks like he was trying to get the outer boost. As you can see, he basically went for the boost rather than the ball. When he rotated, let's go back a little bit. When he rotated right here, so let's say he's rotating, notice how he should have started going at a diagonal angle right here towards the goal. So now I could go ahead and turn. And now I notice that the ball is coming. Okay, I have an easy save right here, but I do think that goes in. It looks like it's going in, or maybe it's going to bounce off the post. It bounces off the post. They do end up missing. So we do get lucky right there. But yes, that was a rotation / positioning error by my cousin Bob. So now it looks like we are on the attack. My cousin has so much time, so he should just control this ball. But notice where I'm at now. I am pushing this at an angle because if he gives me the ball, I could go ahead and position myself and take that shot, easy goal. And also because my cousin has no pressure on him, and now I can start pushing up. If my cousin had like both of them, if it was 2-on-1 situation, they're both going to attack the ball, then I would not be pushing up because I know that for the most part, they're going to end up winning the ball. But right here, I'm at an angle. I'm going to start slowing down just a little bit because I know that I need to be at a better angle for that shot. Right here, I'm a little bit too far forward. I should be a little bit far back because in case if he does pass the ball, but I think I'm going for the demo play. I'm going to try to demo A-Rod if I'm not mistaken here. Nope, I am definitely mistaken. But once again, like I said, if I stayed a little bit more back, look how my cousin passed the ball. If I stayed a little bit more back, that was a beautiful pass by my cousin, but I was way too far ahead. I think I hesitated right here. I think I was going to go for the demo play, but we did not communicate well right there. All right, so for this next play, this is a horrible mistake by my cousin. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what he did wrong. So they do end up scoring a goal after this play coming up. Basically, they are attacking. Once again, I am not going to push that. There's no point of pushing that because they already shot the ball. But because I noticed that my cousin was rotating before me a long time ago, like right here, my cousin was rotating. So I know I'm closer to the ball. So that means my cousin should be going towards the goal to defend that goal. But it looks like he ignored all the little boosts, and instead he's going to go ahead and target this big boost without telling me. And since he didn't tell me, I expected or I assumed that he was behind me the whole time. That is why I did not push this ball right here. My cousin did decide to go get that big boost, which was a horrible mistake. He prioritized boost, the biggest boost, over the small boost. Remember, small boost pads are everywhere on the map. Prioritize those little small boost pads before prioritizing the big boost. But yes, I did not attack this ball because my cousin rotated a long time ago. However, he prioritized the boost without telling me, because if he told me, I would have went ahead and, you know, saved that ball. And then at this next play, I think this play is actually a pretty good play by me because I was able to counter this goal by them. But basically, my cousin was dribbling down the wall, as you guys can see, with A7III attacking the ball as well, which was actually a pretty good push by him. A little risky by A7III, because if my cousin did get past him, yeah, we would have been in a basically 2 versus no one situation right here. We would have scored, because look at Wolfie. Look at his positioning. His positioning is all the way over here for some reason. Not sure why. But my cousin does hit the ball. It bounces off of A7III, so I realized, like, I noticed instantly, like, oh crap, it's time to turn around. Instead of turning around this way to go ahead and try to defend this goal, which there's no point. Do not turn around towards the ball. Instead, turn around towards away of the ball, because now I'm going to give myself a better opportunity to save this ball. So I noticed that Wolfie is about to go up for it. He's going to go up for it. So now I'm at a better angle to save the ball, because I didn't go towards the ball. Instead, I went outside. So instead of going this way to the right to the ball, I went to the left in a circle. So that way now I could get a better angle, a better position to actually save that ball. So I noticed Wolfie's going up. So now this is my chance of going up as well. And of course, my mechanics played a huge role right here to save this goal. Now, this one would probably be a little bit harder for you diamond or plat players, because you guys are not mechanically good yet. You guys could say you guys are, but trust me, more than likely you're not, unless if you're a freestyler. But that was a good save. That was a good way for me to recover, to save that ball from going into the back of the net. I trusted my cousin and go past him. To be honest, it looked like he was going to go past him, but A7III was lucky enough to stop that from going towards their goal. And moving on to the next play, which does lead to another save. It looks like I was on the attack, but as soon as I noticed that Wolfie's going to beat me to the ball, he does blast the ball. So once again, no point of me pushing that. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and start rotating. I'm basically saying, all right, you see me rotating. It is time for you to go get the ball. So now I'm going to go ahead and rotate. I'm going to go around. I'm going to go around. The positioning of my cousin, once again, very questionable. He should not be in this corner. He should have been over here by now. He should be in this area by now. But hey, it is what it is. Once again, he is a diamond plat player. He's a diamond plat player, so he's still not the very best when it comes to positioning and rotations. This is what a lot of you guys lack as well, that are diamond and plats. Your positioning and rotations are not the very best. But I do end up rotating, basically saying, hey, go for the ball. It's your turn to go for the ball. I got your back. He's going to go for the ball. But notice right here. Wolfie is already super closer to the ball. He's a lot closer than my cousin Bob. And look at him. He's going up in the air. There's no point. Like, what's the point of doing this? No point of doing that at all. That was a waste of a challenge by my cousin. Instead, what he should have done is he should have acted like he's going to go. He should have faked it. Like right here. He should know, like, all right, Wolfie is close enough. No point of jumping. Instead, I'm going to start turning my car this way, because now I could shadow defense. But instead, he wasted that, and he just went for an aerial, where there's no point of doing an aerial, because Wolfie was going to beat him no matter what. He is closer to the ball. He is hitting that ball, and my cousin was nowhere near that ball either. So now the ball is going to come towards me, which does lead to the next save, which obviously is not the bestest of saves. But yeah, it does end up leaving towards that little save. And his next play, it does lead to our next goal. Horrible positioning by blue team, which caused them to get scored on. This caused them to get scored on. This is what causes people to say what a save or great pass to their own teammates. But this is because of this guy right here. Horrible positioning. Why is he right here? No idea. That was really bad. And also a really bad pass by Mr. Wolfie. He basically said, hey, go for the ball, Bob. Go for the ball. But amazing positioning by me and Bob, because if Bob ended up missing the ball for some odd reason, I would have been back here ready to defend the goal. But amazing positioning by Bob. He does end up pushing this right here. Great opportunity to push that ball. And now it's just him versus the goal. And he does end up scoring an open goal net for once. And moving on to the last goal, it looks like both Wolfie and A7III did not communicate this goal at all, because it was me versus both of them. I do think I end up dribbling that ball. Yeah, I'm not sure. Am I dribbling? I think I am. Yep. No, I'm not. I just went for the shot, but Wolfie was not in a well positioned at all. But once again, that was a horrible communication error by Wolfie and A7III, which caused their second goal and their third goal. So moving on to the last goal, it looks like a kickoff. So once again, I went ahead and pushed that. No boost. Instead, I know that my cousin's going to go for that, and then I'll go ahead and get the second ball. So I do end up getting the second ball right here. I'm on a one-on-one situation. So yes, my cousin can go grab this boost over here if he wanted to, because I'm on a one-on-one situation, but he did take way too long. He took extremely long, and he does miss the boost. So now he is boostless. A nice little play. And notice how my cousin is going to go grab the corner boost rather than go towards the goal, even though we're getting attacked by them. So yes, another horrible error by my cousin right here. So he did try grabbing this middle boost. He ended up missing it. So because he missed it, he went to go ahead and grab the big boost rather than grabbing the small boost while these guys were attacking. But once again, another error by my cousin right here. He missed the big boost. He thinks like, oh crap, okay, let me go grab this corner boost over here. But he is not paying attention to this play over here at all. He's not paying attention once again. J.A. actually gives a pretty decent pass to Wolfie. But right here, as soon as he noticed that the ball is going to J.A., he should not be going towards the big boost. Instead, grab the small boost. Grab the small boost. Look, it's even a great little path for you. And this little path, we'll go ahead and play it. So this little path, a little play to Wolfie. Wolfie goes for that shot. Let's just say I did take this boost right here. Look at that. It would have led me to the save of this goal right here. No goal would have been scored on after that. Yes, yeah, so we do end up winning the game 3-2. Great win, to be honest, but I think this was a great example of rotations as positioning, especially after looking at the errors by my cousin. So I went ahead and made a little diagram. I'll go ahead and make the little goals right here. So here are the goals and here are the goals. So basically, we're going to go ahead and say this is me right here. So this is me and this is my cousin right here. So let's just say we're attacking right now. So since we're attacking, we'll go ahead and put the arrow at the top right pointing up. Since we are attacking, so let's say my cousin's going to dribble right here. Since we are attacking, I should be a little bit slightly behind him right here, because if he goes for the shot, let's say he misses the shot, but the ball does come towards me for the rebound, maybe I could go for the shot, or maybe I could go for the dribble as well. Now let me go ahead and show you guys how to defend a goal. So let's say I'm on the attack right here. Once again, I'm on the attack. I'm attacking, and I do end up missing the ball. So now the ball is going to go around me this way. My cousin, let's just say my cousin was also pushed up over here. Okay, since I'm the one that went for the attack, I'm not going to rotate towards the ball. Once again, I'm never going to rotate towards the ball. Instead, I'm going to rotate. Okay, I missed the ball. Now I'm going to go all the way around the map, grabbing the little boost in the map, whereas my cousin is going to now try to cut off the play. He's going to cut off the counter attack, and in case he does end up missing the ball and the ball does go around him, I myself should already be close to the ball or close to the goal to allow me to defend that goal right here, which would be an easy save, to be honest, because I did rotate around the ball. Now we'll go ahead and look at this the other way. So let's just say that's the ball. Here's the ball. This is the ball right here. This is the ball. Let's just say that I am going to go ahead and I lose the ball. And if I were to rotate this way, like look at that awkward turn. So look at this awkward turn. So now I'm in a horrible position because one, I still need a spin in circle and I still need to get back towards the ball. So now the ball might even be all the way over here while I'm already still turning. And now my cousin could come in and you could try to counter this. But let's just say he ends up missing and I'm also rotating towards the ball. Now who's over here marking this side of the ball, of the area? Who's marking this side? No one. No one. So if he misses the ball and I miss the ball, boom, open goal. But once again, if the ball is going towards the left side, I'm going to rotate around and my cousin should now start cutting off the ball. He misses the ball, but it's okay because I already cut around. I basically already went around him. I did a huge loop to go ahead and prevent that from happening. And it's an easy save. It's an easy save after all. But overall, guys, I know I just showed you guys one video. I did not expect the video to be that long, but I've been recording for 31 minutes. I'm not sure how much I'm going to cut this down, but I feel like these are some tips and tricks that you guys should pay attention to, especially if you guys are suffering or cannot get out of a rank. More than likely, your positioning or rotation are really bad, but of course, if you're in the champ level, of course, there's still room for improvement, but more than likely you have mastered the rotation and positioning, so now you're trying to get better at mechanics. But if you're at platinum or if you're at diamond, in order for you to reach a higher level, you need to master your rotations and positioning, because once you reach the champ level, you're gonna face people that know how to rotate, that know how to position themselves. And once you start facing those type of people, that means that they're gonna start learning how to do certain mechanics. So yes, that's why I always prioritize positioning and rotations, because once you get good at that, you're gonna be able to prevent lots of goals, and also you're gonna be able to start practicing your mechanics rather than your rotation and positioning, because you already know how to rotate and position yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my first training session. That was actually a lot of fun. I should definitely look into doing this a lot more often. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be doing some more of these types of positionings and training videos as well. A lot more coaching type of videos for you guys, so that way you guys can improve your game in Rocket League. Next time I'll do a 3v3, and then also I'll be sure to do a 1v1 because those are really good ways to practice your skills. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, just tell me in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does show how much you guys support the channel. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.